Out yesterday?
Well, I will tell you this, okay? I was really disappointed and frustrated yesterday that we couldn't play. I mean, we waited and waited and obviously if I'd have known we weren't going to play, I'd have pitched Poche the night before, okay? Who would have predicted we'd get canceled? Somebody told me we hadn't had a game canceled since 2002, an SEC game. So obviously you would have pitched Poche instead. But that wouldn't have changed the fact that had Poche pitched Saturday, neither he nor Nola would be pitching game one at Auburn. You know, I wasn't going to bring either one of them back on 4 days rest. So now Poche can pitch, on Thursday. Although I will tell you that Poche's going to start the game tomorrow night. He's going to, it would be 11 days between starts, and that's just too long for him to not even be out there. So he most definitely will not pitch more than one inning, and he may not finish the first inning. I mean, he's not going to throw more than probably 15 to 18 pitches. It's just really going to be an opportunity for him to throw his bullpen, get on the mound in a game situation, face a couple of hitters, and then we'll turn it over to other guys. But as I mentioned to you, my emotion was disappointed, frustrated, not angry. I mean, you can't be angry at the weather, okay? But we waited 4 hours every day. All 3 days were affected by weather. It was really amazing. There's enough challenges in this game that then to have those extra circumstances play in. But but this is what I want to tell you. I went home and I sat down with my son Tommy, and we looked at the standings and we looked at who else was in it and the whole thing. And I wanted to just know in my mind, how badly did that rain out hurt us? You know what I mean? Are we going to not be able to accomplish a goal because of a rain out? And really, as we looked at it, the only thing I think it really could hurt us potentially with is our relationship with Alabama in the standings. Because, I mean, not that we take anything for granted, but we would have to do as well as Alabama does, or better, of course, to stay ahead of them. So say we had the good fortune of winning 2 out of 3 games. If Alabama were to sweep Mississippi State, they would lead us. And had we had a chance to play Alabama, and if we won the game, now if we lost the game, it would have hurt us in every way, shape, and form. But if we'd have won the game, that would have kept that from being able to happen. But as far as our relationship with Mississippi State, as far as our relationship with Ole Miss, as far as our relationship with the loser of the Vanderbilt-South Carolina series, it really doesn't change anything. We still would have had to play 1 game better than Mississippi State. We still will have to play 2 games better than Ole Miss, and we still will have to play 1 game better than the loser of the Vanderbilt-South Carolina series to be able to leap any of those teams to try to get into the top 4. So in a sense, it really didn't hurt us as much as I might have thought it was going to hurt us. Obviously, that didn't play at all into the decision to play the game, and I didn't even realize this till 11 o'clock at night last night as I was sitting down with my son kind of mapping it out. But when you look at winning percentage, I mean, how often do you have to calculate in a tie game and a rain out, an odd amount of games, to figure out what the situation is? So, so anyway, I guess what I'm saying to you is it gave us hope. It gave us hope that if we do what we have to do, what we know we're capable of doing, we can still accomplish some significant stuff this weekend. I mean, it's not beyond the realm of possibility. We could, at the end of the weekend, be the SEC Western Division champs and the number 2 seed, the second, best overall record in the league.
I guess